Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Heaven's Bridge Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's special reading I will be connecting you with whoever you would like to hear from on the other side, your deceased loved ones, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine. Please think of them right now, visualize them, open up your hearts to them, and to me as your reader, please give me permission to be your translator so that the energies will flow more smoothly. If you like, you can ask whoever you want to hear from on the other side a question. Do that now. Time and space are irrelevant, so this will work. Ask them a question and they shall answer. So I'm going to address the beings on the other side, beings of love and light and good intention who speak the truth and respect everyone's highest good. Please come through with messages for my audience. I don't know what the title of this reading will be. You will know because you have found the reading and you have seen the title. So let's see. Please. Crystals, focus. So I had a feeling when I started recording this reading that your loved ones, angels, guides, the divine, that they wanted to talk to you about signs they send or communication. They want you to focus on something specific, something that they want to show you. For some of you, this could also mean that your energies are too scattered, that you give away too much energy where you don't get anything back. So we will see. Keep in mind this reading is for the collective, so not every single detail here might resonate. Only take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. But look at these lights here. They kind of look like my fairy lights. And as I mentioned this, the sun comes out and you might see my rainbow reflections. Maybe you can't, but this is very weird. For someone here, maybe this is for me, they want you to focus on the video, on the visuals of the video. Please, if you ever see any orbs or anything, or if you hear anything, let me know and give the timestamp, because these things do happen. Once or twice, the beings made my fairy lights flicker and orbs have been recorded. So whenever you see that, it's a sign. And you might see this in your life as well, on your end. So light phenomena, but there is something very specific about fairy lights or a garland, or maybe it's a lamp in your living room or your bedside table. You have some source of light in your place that these beings, I'm calling them on the other side, use for communication. And work with crystals. If you believe in crystals, work with crystals. They are great energy sources for not just yourselves, but also for the beings to come through. Amethyst is, in my opinion, from my experience, one of the best crystals that nurture psychic energy. So spirit communication, if you want to improve and have protection in that field, use amethyst. Also healing, spiritual healing or anything related to, spirituality and psychic abilities. Clear crystal quartz is also great, and celestite and crystal quartz. Have I not just said that? I think I have. So anyways, more messages, please. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey. Is that a message for you, lovey-dovey? Are you in love? Someone here in love? I don't know. Please, more messages for my audience. Dragonfly, emerge. Now, I don't know where you live and if you do have dragonflies, but I have noticed recently dragonflies are everywhere. When I go outside for my daily walk along my fairy forest, there's dragonflies everywhere. And I hung up a suncatcher dragonfly in my room yesterday. So if you've done something similar, it happened for a reason. So your loved ones and spiritual beings, they do send you so many signs. So watch out for insects. It might not be a dragonfly for you. It could be a ladybug. It could be a butterfly. It could be a firefly. It could be some other animal like an owl, birds' feathers, maybe even a worm. If that resonates with you, snail houses, watch out for signs from the animal realm. Also, it could very well be that a passed on animal pet is coming through. They communicate with you, and I did an educational short video about this a little while ago where I explained that our deceased pets often instruct animals that are still alive to do specific things that would remind you of the deceased pet, or, you know, help you, uplift you. Also, other beings can do that. They can instruct animals because they are so psychic, they are so pure, to do certain things. So if you wonder how that works, that, you know, loved ones or angels use animals as means of contacting you, well, they just get into their energy field and, I don't know, tell the butterfly to come fly past your window, or they tell that little ladybug to crawl over your pillow, or whatever. Those have been signs. And the more attention you give them, the more you will see. And also, if those signs make you really happy, please take it all in, that happiness you feel. I feel it so often when I see a feather. Immediately after asking for a sign, I can just feel it in my heart, how my heart just smiles and laughs. I don't know how you feel it, but that positive energy, feel it, because that will give your beings on the other side more resources to give you even more signs. Whale, breach. I thought this said beach. Maybe that's a sign for you. Maybe there's something about a very beautiful memory that you had by the beach. I'm getting that. Please let me know if that's you, that you had a very beautiful moment with your loved one by the beach when they were still around, or maybe you saw a wonderful sign when they were already in spirit. Maybe you saw a fish come up to the surface. Maybe you did see a whale or dolphins. If you don't live by the beach, something else that happened near to a source of water. So, I don't know, a creek, a lake, a pond, something. And whales, they communicate with each other, and their song, the whale song, has a very specific resonance. So again, there's a message about whoever you would like to hear from, that they communicate to you through sound frequencies. Most of these sounds are not audible, you know, using the human ear. Human hearing can't take in all the sound frequencies there are. So if you are clairaudient, and you might be, you will pick up on things other people can't hear. And I'm just telling you that sometimes, because I'm speaking from experience, these frequencies don't make a lot of sense to you. They're not actual words, they're just sounds. For example, bell ringing. I get that a lot. Bell ringing, that's not actually there. That's like literally a being like ringing your doorbell saying, hey, I'm here, can I come in? Maybe it's your ears ringing as well. I'm not giving medical advice here. I'm not a doctor. Always giving spiritual advice only. So if you have tinnitus, please go see a doctor. Yeah. So sound, but it might be quite straightforward, and they might send you songs, which all loved ones do, all angels do, the divine does. Your deceased pets, they can send you songs, by the way. Some people think pets can't do that because they didn't know how to talk. Everything works differently. Once a soul is in spirit, they use telepathy, they use energy communication, so a pet soul can translate their emotions into, you know, song lyrics or poems or quotes or whatever. Okay, let's take these two. wolf, so many animals, instinct. You are being called out to use your instinct. I am guessing that the topic for this reading will be your loved ones wanting to communicate and encouraging you about your abilities, that you should train them, and kind of confirming that certain things you might have written off, that they were actually from them. So never doubt your instincts. And there's a special message also for those of you who are surrounded by negative people, by skeptics. Maybe you have a big skeptic in your own head. Don't share your experiences with too many people, because their reaction will have an effect on you. And if people don't believe, it can make you feel bad, and that, lowers your frequencies, and that causes a blockage when it comes to you hearing from the other side. So don't share these things. Keep them kind of special and intimate between you and your being. But please trust your instincts. Don't doubt your gifts, and don't doubt what you have been seeing, feeling, hearing, tasting. Maybe your taste changes in specific moments. Maybe you taste something that has no logical explanation. That can be a sign as well. If your instinct tells you it's a sign from them, it is, okay? They are confirming that for you. Fire, passion, yes. So I see this fire as an energy source between you and your being on the other side. And the more you put in some positive emotion into the communication, the more effective it will be. That's what I was kind of trying to explain earlier when I said, whenever you get a sign, for example, whenever you find a feather and you feel that joy, please stay in that joy for as long as you can, because that will create this energy field where your beings can use that to give you even more, and where you also will level up your energy game, your frequencies, and you will see even more things outside from spirit communication. I mean, there is so much to see and to feel. I also highly encourage you to start a journal, a sign journal, because we forget so many signs. And also, if you write them down, the signs that you receive, you help manifest more, because you give it so much love, you give it so much attention. And I love to read back in my sign journal, which is very thick, and I'm just amazed often at what happened, and you will have the same experience. So go get a sign journal. What more? Loved ones, please, if you enjoy this reading, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps so much. Thank you to everyone leaving comments. You're the reason other people like you can find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a purple heart. And if you are new and would like to join our tribe, then please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you want to be notified when I post new content. Iceberg, submerged. I see two faces here. Can you tell that there are two faces kind of kissing each other, or like rubbing noses? That's so cute how Eskimos, when they say hello, they rub their noses. Again, big pet energy coming through. Maybe you can still feel your pet kind of rubbing up against you, against your face, your legs, whatever. Or you feel your loved one's touch. If you feel cold sensations on your skin or in your room, if temperatures drop, you know why that happens? It happens because the being uses up all the energy to produce a sign, Imagine that you have created this fireball of energy, then your being comes in and they need, power to make something happen. So they take up all that energy, and that's how the temperatures drop. And I hate how pop culture and, Hollywood and uneducated people always say it's a negative spirit. When the temperature drops, it's a demon. No, it's not. It doesn't have to be a demon. again. It's probably, guys, for you, this is safe. This channel, by the way, is protected by Archangel Michael. If you set always the intention of only being contacted by beings of love and light, if you fully believe it, if you stand in your power, you will not be a victim to dark forces. So don't worry about cold sensations, because some of you might have, feared when that happened. It's just your being using power to give you signs. But the biggest power that you can give them, the biggest form of, fuel to their magic is your love, is what you feel in your heart. Positive emotion is the biggest tool, the biggest fuel for signs. And everything you strongly, firmly believe in, if you really believe in crystals and you put them up, it's going to also be that fuel for them and for you. Or, I don't know, smudging, candles, I don't know what you believe in, songs. Yeah, your rituals do that. Lotus flower unfoldment. Something beautiful is unfolding here for you. Unfolding. We are in a time of incredible change here, where we are shifting from the 3D to the 4 and 5D. It comes with a lot of pain, and it means that the old world is dying and a new world will be born. So find acceptance in the pains and struggles you have had to face. They represent an ego death and a rebirth on your path. So what you will be seeing as an unfoldment here is definitely your psychic abilities, your spirituality rising, leveling up like a beautiful lotus flower. So your crown chakra is on the top of your head. Do some crown chakra opening meditations if you like. For some of you, your crown chakra might already be very open, and that means you are an antenna or a magnet for these higher frequencies, and your angels, your guides, your loved ones, the divine, they really want to come through and guide you. So don't doubt what has been happening to you. Don't let it scare you. Embrace it and practice it. Educate yourself about it and see something beautiful unfold. There will be more. This is just the beginning. There will be a lot more wonderful things. I love the lotus flower. I love these cards. They are, by the way, the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Those of you wondering. And also looking at this tree, at these times, your ancestors will try to get to you a lot. We need our ancestors' wisdom more than ever during these times. So please honor your ancestors, think of them, invite them in. They will give you so much useful guidance because you share karma with them. So they'll know how to help you. Because if this message resonates with you, you will already know. Some of you might not know, but it still might resonate. You might have taken on some karmic burdens from your ancestors, so they're really rooting for you. If you take on this challenge now, and if you master it, if you let this magic unfold, the generations after you won't have to face it. You will heal something in your ancestral lineage and in the collective. Dance, celebration. They are saying you will celebrate something soon. It could be a big success when it comes to your, psychic training, psychic journey, your spirit communication. It could be that. Or it could be something in your practical life. Maybe you will be celebrating success in your career, or in a legal situation, or on your health journey. You'll be celebrating, and you have been receiving signs from the other side that this is coming. So please claim it, please do, because many of you I'm feeling that you are quite negative or quite beaten up because life has been so difficult, and we are in the same boat. I totally understand. I'm not judging you, but I want you to really believe what you have been promised, because something wonderful is unfolding for you here, and you'll be celebrating. You'll be celebrating happiness, freedom, a love for life. Okay, so claim it. Claim it, claim it, claim it. and dance, you know, get your body moving. I don't know, you might have health issues, or you might be, I don't know, not used to working out. It doesn't matter what state you're in. You can always move your body a little bit. Just move your body a little bit. Breathe deeply, practice some belly breathing techniques, get the body moving, because the body stores trauma. So like, dance it out. When in doubt, dance it out. Listen to some music and just dance and move. Unblock the blockage. So, and some of you might have African ancestors, if that resonates with you. African roots, something about Africa. One last message, please, from the spirit realms, angels, ancestors, loved ones, guides, divine. One last message. Stone people, vigilance. Okay, I did not expect that. Stone people, vigilance. I almost read Stonehenge. So I was going to say this, there is this ancient connection here, an ancient connection, ancient cultures, ancestor energy that is coming through. You might have tuned in to hear from your deceased loved one. You might have tuned in to hear from your angels, but your ancestors, they really want to tell you, we stand with you, we watch over you, and we want to see you succeed, because your pains, you have taken them on from the ancestors. So again, understand how purposeful your existence is. So many people ask, what is my purpose? I don't know what my purpose is. And, you know, they always think it's something stereotypical, like your purpose is to become a successful lawyer and win legal battles and become famous and rich. That's not, I mean, it can be a purpose if you actually touch many people's lives at a core level with that activity. But our purpose is not a task that we make money with, or a task, a job that we get recognition for. Our purpose is to be alive and feel what we need to feel, because our whole reason for incarnation is that we experience the whole scale of emotions, the good and the bad, the ugly and the wondrous, the magic and, you know, the negative. We need to experience it all. That's why we come to Earth School. And unless we haven't integrated and learned all of these emotions and how to handle them and how to grow from them, we are not done here. So if you are done with Earth School and you want to leave and you want this to be your last incarnation, you need to ask yourself, have you fully integrated all parts of existing? And the negative is a huge part that we need to integrate, because that helps us grow. Okay, and your loved ones are giving you this message. Please understand that your purpose is to go through this pain, to embrace it, and to grow from it, to forgive, and, you know, to gain insights. I could go on and on about this, but basically your existence is very purposeful, is very relevant, and your pain is very relevant, and you will see it in your life review. Okay, so they are very proud of you. They are having your back. Your loved ones are having your back. Your angels are having your back. You never walk alone. You're not alone in this. But I really want to remind you, because like, you need this. You need this. I need it a lot as well. You'll be celebrating. You will be celebrating. You will see something beautiful unfold. Whatever your heart wishes for the most right now, think of that. Think of it, and know that you will be seeing the fruition of it, and you'll be happy. You'll be dancing. It is yours. Claim it, believe, have faith, and trust. Okay? Wow. So that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it until the end, leave a lotus flower emoji if you want to let me know that you watched it, or if you would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Otherwise, I'm sending you many blessings and much love, and until soon, hopefully. Bye.